the time that this episode...
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bloodborne.
Welcome back to Bloodborne.
We're here with Eileen.
Aileen!
The crow woman.
Crow.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots.
This
A
view.
hunter must hunt.
Why does she look like she's ready for Halloween? Like, she just looks like this
This
scarecrow.
is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Halloween.
Okay, I got 1 second. That movie was gold.
That movie was gold. Barbie movie was great.
We have not talked about this. The Barbie movie was phenomenal.
We did Barbenheimer.
We did Barbenheimer.
If you are on our Instagram, you would have seen it because it was in our stories. So if you
Yeah.
don't follow our Instagram, Kate.Katie.gaming. You don't play games with Tate. You play games with Kate. But
I play games with Tate.
no,
Potatoes.
don't play games with Tate. I'm getting a little better.
You are getting better at that.
I've gotten better at the Irish and at the Birmingham accent.
The Birmingham.
Because my gosh,
Because
have I watched so much Peaky Blinders in the past 2 days.
Dude, I'm so pumped for when I get time to watch more, which will probably be tomorrow.
Oh gosh, I really hope you enjoy it.
Dude, I love the first episode.
Katie told me the one thing she has with Peaky Blinders, because you've only watched one episode and some of two,
I've
right?
watched one and like a third.
Yeah. So each episode is like an hour, so you're getting a solid amount of content per episode.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't realize this. Each episode is an hour,
Mhm.
and there's only 6 episodes in a season.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that
But
until I was like looking.
I finished season 1 and was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've watched a marathon.
You must.
Like,
That's
it
6
is
hours.
6 hours, but it is a lot, and like a lot happens per episode. But anyways, they are from Birmingham in England, and they have.
That's death.
No, it's not.
not.
Good job.
Wow.
Fantastic luck, my friend.
Incredible luck. But yeah, so they're from Birmingham.
The main accents they have are Birmingham and Irish because of
The girl.
The girl,
is
and
her name?
a large piece of the plot, especially as you move further into the seasons, is
Oh,
the Irish
Sam
Republic
Neill.
Army. And Sam Neill, who, by the way, just sounds like Liam Neeson. I have been listening to that entire series, and I'm like, almost every word he says sounds like Liam Neeson from Taken.
He just sounds. His voice is so high when he does the Irish accent. I
Wait,
thought
who are you talking about?
the inspector.
His voice is high?
I think it's very high when he does the accent.
Oh
he has
gosh,
a high,
I feel like he's
do
growling.
you know how he talks when he's in Jurassic Park?
He's in Jurassic Park?
That's Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park.
I don't know who Dr. Alan Grant is.
The main one with the kids.
The main guy?
The kids, with the kids. Yes, that's, yes!
How am I in season 3?
And you
almost 4, and I never recognized this man? Are you serious? You're breaking my brain. I have to rewatch everything.
Oh my god.
He has a different accent. He has a mustache. He wears a bowler hat for most of it.
And
he's
here's-
like mean.
Here's my favorite part.
Okay.
That man is a New Zealander.
What?
That man is a Kiwi.
That man is a Kiwi?
And he has that Irish accent.
What are you talking about? That makes me so mad because Cillian Murphy plays this man from Birmingham talking with all of these Irish accents, and he is an Irish man.
He is a fully Irish man.
And he
like
sounds
those accents.
so good. There's
sounds
like
incredible.
one word in the first season that I was like, oh, you sound Irish.
Oh, you Irish.
But every moment after that and before that was perfect.
That's
like,
so funny.
He is so
He
good.
does such a good job. And it was so funny because we were talking about it before we started watching it because we wanted to watch it the same way that we watched like Broadchurch.
Yeah, oh, that was what we did,
Yeah,
Broadchurch.
but you're like, I had to stay home from work today because you got food poisoning.
Yeah, I got food poisoning.
And you're like, I watched
for 2
so much
days.
Peaky Blinders. And I'm like, I have one episode.
Listen, this is the first time I've gotten like ahead of you.
I
in
know,
the
it's
series
really funny.
since Broadchurch.
Since Broadchurch, yeah. Like Crowded Room, you started so much earlier than
And
I did, and I'm like, I'm
I was
done.
an episode behind.
Yeah.
Katie and I like to watch episodes in tandem, not necessarily together,
'Cause we can
but
talk
like
about them.
at the same time. Because what we do is we basically live tweet each other what we're experiencing. For like the person who's behind texts the person who's ahead, and my favorite example of this thus far has been Crowded Room, because you have texted me things that we're talking about, and then we'll just instantly go into Crowded Room commentary, and I was like, what are you talking about? Before my brain like recognizes that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. What could she be talking about? Crowded Room. I'm sure you. Oh, that's the second bath.
They have little ribbons now.
They have bows. They
I
look
love
like
them.
Snow White.
They're so cute. But yeah, I will be talking to you, and then I'll be also watching something. So I'll be like, oh, I've got to mention this because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
Because I'm me.
Yeah.
And my brain is like, I have a thought. Oh, I have another thought. It's gone.
But no, it made sense, like, once I realized it, and I know exactly where you were because of the things you were commenting on.
Yeah.
And that's also one of those shows that has the example of, like, the unreliable narrator.
Exactly.
So when you were saying, like,
so like,
oh, so-and-so was da-da-da, and I'm like,
oh no, he just did this!
Yep, I knew
Because that
exactly
show was, if you have not watched The Crowded Room.
You should.
Watch it.
It's good.
That is Tom Holland's best acting ever. Mm-hmm. I think, personally.
I agree. And I'm sad that it involves some content that, like, isn't good for some people. Like, they wouldn't want to watch that. But at the same time, like, you texted me halfway into it, like, my husband wouldn't like this.
Yeah, because there was one part in an episode that I was like, he will hate this.
Yeah, and I skipped, to be perfectly honest,
I take that back now, though.
Like,
I think he'd actually enjoy it.
I think he would enjoy the full amount of it. I skipped like 15 minutes of one of the episodes because I was like, I just don't want to watch this, and I don't feel like I'm missing great character points. Like, I get what's happening, kind of thing. Yeah. And then they recapped it before the first, like, next episode.
I was going to say, the recap in the episodes really does help you be like, oh, I really didn't have to watch all of what just happened.
And I could, like I said, I skipped like a solid 15, 20 minutes. I skipped a good chunk of episode.
I don't skip anything ever.
I know you don't.
I'm too much of like I want every bit, every morsel, all of it.
I knew the show was gonna be good, and I knew that I was uncomfortable with that portion, so I was like, I'm comfortable skipping this and missing maybe some crucial information that will have to reveal itself later. Yeah. Kind of thing. Yeah. Alright, where are you going?
I'm supposed to follow the scurrying beast on my right.
In this area?
After talking to her, make your way to the tomb of Odeon lamp. You opened a shortcut in Old Yharnam. Come from the lamp and follow the scurrying beast on your right. There's a door you opened but missed the shortcut. Try all routes before committing.
So we're in Old Yharnam right now?
That's the thing. I don't think we are.
Is there a warp for Old Yharnam?
To the right. There is.
Is that where you went? This is Old Yharnam?
No, this is the tomb of Odeon lamp. Because that's what it says. So make your way to the tomb of Odeon lamp. You opened a shortcut in Old Yharnam. Come from the lamp and follow the scurrying beast. So should I go to
head towards Old Yharnam.
Is that what? Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you. Yes. So then there's a shortcut on the right.
By the way, large shout out to Dylan. He is very detailed and helpful in all of his comments towards us, which, like, we need. Yeah. All of us are like, I say all of us, the two of us, we will flounder until we fail or succeed. But either way, we will flounder. Is it the flaming wheel? Oh, nice. They sent it without you.
Oh! I got those souls. Alright, guys. It's not... I'm not getting... This doesn't make sense to me.
What are you talking about? So, do you know where Old Yharnam is?
Kind of. I'm gonna go to the Old Yharnam lamp and see if he means that I have a shortcut to here. Okay. But yeah, Crowded Room is fantastic. Peaky Blinders so far is really great, I think.
Yeah. I agree. Having watched more of it, I agree. Yeah. It's really great.
I was going to say, you're more of an authority on this.
I agree that it's... Oh, we do have a warp to Old Yharnam. Okay. Yeah. I think that it's like... It's definitely quote-unquote mature content, which is why it's rated R.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Like, is there rated R for TV, or is it just
TVMA.
M for mature?
MA.
Okay.
So it's like mature audiences.
Mm-hmm.
But M is a game rating.
Oh.
Like for M is video games, R is for movies, TVMA is for television.
The things you learn. You learn something new every day. The video game and TV ratings are the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is definitely TVMA, so you gotta be prepared to see some stuff. But like, I was saying this to Lindsay earlier today, it so perfectly ties each season into the previous seasons, but at the end of a season, it wraps it up really nicely. Like, you definitely can tell they didn't receive the rights to the next season until their current season premiered. Yeah. Because it ties it up super well, but the next season's always, like, they bring you so much new stuff while tying it seamlessly in with the old very well. And, like, I'm only in season 3 right now, but I can definitely also see that they definitely listen to fans as far as, like, fans liked this character or they wanted this character, because you can see them bringing people back or themes back that they had already kind of let go. until it became like no, people liked this. So it was very cool.
Yeah.
I like the little bow on that one. They're so cute.
It's really cute. I like them.
I never thought I would call these skeletal babies cute. But they are.
It looks like the things that people used to wrap around their faces, like if they had an injury or something.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Where they would have like the thing and it would be wrapped in things.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know where to go.
So when you went to Old Yharnam, that lamp was in like the dark room, right, where you just fought a bunch of hooded people. Do you know how to get there from this lantern? You went to Central Yharnam.
No, and I really need to go to a different one. I'm gonna go to the Cathedral Ward, and we're gonna go do other stuff.
Okay.
Because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Sometimes we don't know. White ribbon that the messengers are oddly fond of.
Oh, so there's another one. Hello, doll.
A white one.
Apparently you can attack the doll. I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, I remember reading that. Don't attack the doll. We will not be forgiven.
No. I also just really don't want to.
Yeah.
Finely serrated blade.
I like the doll. I don't feel curious enough to whack her, you know?
No. Apparently Gehrman, if you attack him, he comes back, but I don't want to do that.
That's the guy inside the shop, right?
In the chair, yeah.
I was so appreciative that you made that a short. He's like, I wonder if you can hit him.
Dude, it made me laugh.
Looked at you
so hard. Closed.
Oh, I want to go in.
Okay. Where were we going this way? What were we doing here? What was happening? Is this where I went out to see Aileen? She should be at the top of the stairs, I think, through the gate or something.
Aileen?
Because I've talked to her
the crow
a lot. Oh, I forgot you were here.
Giant, scary face men. I like how when you hit them, they go like, like they're shocked.
They're like, how dare you?
How dare you have the gall?
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything over here? Oh, a crow.
A crow. Several crows.
That's a show I really want to watch again.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a really long time since I watched it.
I need to watch that again.
The story in that show is just, like, freaking unbeatable.
It is. And it ties so many stories in so seamlessly.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate that the last season sucks.
You know, I've watched a lot of people, so like I'm watching older interviews of like celebrities that I really like because I listen to them like podcasts while I'm driving kind of thing.
I got you.
And a lot of people have been questioned, so I must be watching like around when the last season of Game of Thrones came out.
Yeah.
A lot of them are questioned like, what did you think of the last season? Would you have done it differently? What do you think like of this and this and this? And all of them are so afraid of being like offensive.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I liked it. I thought they did great. And then the audience reaction was like, that kind of sucked.
That sucked!
Yeah, because, correct me if I'm wrong, they made that last season before, like, the book series was done, right? They went off script.
The book still isn't out.
Still?
I'm fairly certain.
George R.R. Martin, was he involved in the writing of the TV version at all?
I really don't know. I honestly, like, I can't even answer that. I don't know, and I don't want to be wrong, because I will be.
Big Baddie is here. Baddie, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
But no, I think he took part in some of the writing, or like he was consulted.
He was a reference.
Yeah.
He was, if somebody was writing something with footnotes, he was the footnote.
Essentially.
Got you.
But he wasn't like the writer.
I got you.
Because it's a very different skill.
That makes me upset when the writer of a like series for TV or book is not consulted for the movie.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking specifically of Avatar right now, The Last Airbender.
Oh.
Because I know that the original like story writers for that TV show were consulted again for the second movie that they're planning on making. Or is it a live action series or movie?
Series. It's a whole new series.
It's a whole new series.
They're not connected to the crap movie.
Well, they were at the beginning, and they left because they didn't agree with how it was being written. So they were consultants, but then they were not being properly listened to, and they were like, no, I don't want to be connected to this.
For the Shyamalan movie?
No, not for the Shyamalan movie.
I don't know how to say his name right now.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Okay. I did know that. I literally, like, I said it, and I was like, why did I say it like that?
They're making another live action.
I know.
Okay.
I am saying that the original movie is garbage.
The original movie is garbage. I agree.
They were not a part of that.
They were not connected to that movie.
At all. That was just M. Night Shyamalan.
No. Okay. For this new series that they're creating live action,
Yeah.
They were consultants.
And then they
were-
stepped away.
They stepped away because they didn't like how it was being done. They're like, we don't agree with how they're writing the characters. We don't think that's how it would go. And we don't want to be named as a part of this.
Yeah.
So I was initially excited because I knew the original writers were like referenced and included. Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay. But now they're not. So now I'm not as excited.
Yeah, that's kind of nerve-wracking. Because
It's
I'm like, that show is so good and so loved. I know that they are going to be... I believe they're in talks to do other animated series.
Really?
I believe. That's something that I heard when I first read that they were stepping away from that.
Yeah.
Was that they had other projects that they were also doing.
I got you. I straight up would watch like a version of them as adults that didn't involve Korra. Because I tried watching Legend of Korra and sincerely couldn't like Korra.
Really?
And that's really what like stopped me from continuing to watch it. Because I was like, if I can't watch the named series
the
of
namesake
Korra,
of the series.
exactly, I could not enjoy it. Almost every other side character I enjoyed.
Yeah.
But every like main character, I was like, ugh. And then I read a little bit because when I don't enjoy a series, sometimes I read a little ahead to be like, will I enjoy this later?
Will I like it for the long run?
Exactly. Like, are the things that I'm hoping for going to happen in the long run,
Will it
or
pay
am I
off?
going to be disappointed? Right.
Yeah.
And everything that I was hoping would happen didn't, and everything that I was hoping didn't happen
Was
did.
going to.
Exactly. So I was like, all right, I don't see the payout for me. I'm not gonna waste time on watching this when I won't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a consumer. If I'm not going to enjoy it, I'm not going to waste my time like being bitter about it while I'm watching it. I just won't watch it.
That's like... Someone told me once that they read the last page of a book to see if they'll like it.
I hate that.
I
Because-
can't remember.
There is a Tumblr post about that, about somebody watching The Fault in Our Stars. Or I'm sorry, reading The Fault in Our Stars,
Yeah.
and they read the last page first, which, have you ever read The Fault in Our Stars?
No.
So the book ends with Hazel's letter to Augustus. Now, spoilers.
Spoilers
if you haven't
for
read,
Fault in Our Stars.
If you read the last page of the book, the book ends with Hazel reading a letter from Augustus. Now, Augustus has died.
Yeah.
And he wrote a letter to her before he died, and he was like, I hope okay will be our always and that you don't hate me, or something like that. And she says, I do, Augustus, I do.
Yeah.
Now, the last page is actually like a quarter of a page. In most versions, like the hardback, the soft cover, many different versions, it's like half a page. So you're not even getting the full brunt of the letter. It just looks like a marriage vow and somebody saying, I do.
Yeah.
So somebody read this series with the full idea of like, Hazel and Augustus will get married.
And they'll live.
And they'll live. So they start out the book with Hazel being miserably sick with cancer, meeting Augustus, and then go through all of the trauma. That's a flamethrower.
Yeah, he's got like a blowtorch thing. It's
He
not
do.
great.
But they go through the whole series anticipating everything's going to be fine and they're going to get married. And
That's
then
the worst.
like 2 chapters to the end, Augustus dies.
Yeah.
And I remember that hitting me like a sledgehammer. That Augustus died, and then I looked forward to see how many pages there were left in the book, and there was like 40 pages left. And I was like, it just doesn't end here.
No.
There's 2 more chapters.
Yeah.
Nice! Because the story was about Hazel. It wasn't about Augustus. He didn't just die. It was like, no, you have to see how she's coping now and go through the aftermath of it. And I was like, I cried more in the book than I did in the movie because it went further with it as far as emotions.
Yeah.
Is somebody singing?
I don't
Speaking.
know.
Window? Is there somebody at the window?
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'll take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day.
The assumptions are strong here.
What is it then? I'm off during hunts, and besides, this is no place for ladies.
What makes you think I'm a lady?
Wouldn't want to drag you down too.
Ooh.
Is this a... What?
It's a harem.
I was gonna say, is this like a brothel?
It's gotta be. This is no place for a
I'm off
lady.
during hunts, and besides, this
I'm off during okay.
I'm off, like I'm not working.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Somebody's gotta be at this window, right? Right?
Yeah.
You're not from around here, are you?
No.
Well, an
I'm
outsider who's
dreaming.
come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast?
No,
Well,
you're
I
inside.
think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
A castle?
What?
I'm sorry. A castle?
Who you? What, you think
No.
this is funny?
No.
Yes.
Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you.
No.
I'll have nothing to do with your big stunts.
No.
What do you want?
You already.
No.
Go, will ya?
No.
Oh, enough with you.
Aww. We're now listening to your advice of like talk to
Exhaust
them until they repeat
everything.
themselves.
Talk to people until you annoy them.
Yeah.
It's what I do in everyday life, but I didn't know if that should translate to gameplay.
I won't repeat
Oh,
myself.
hi!
I won't repeat myself if you annoy me. I'll just find different ways to say the same thing, which is more confusing.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Katie, I have a question for you. By the time that this That was the most sincerely I've ever heard you scream.
I heard him coming, so that's why I turned the camera around, because I was like, I'm about to get murdered
There
so
he was!
hard.
Oh my god.
I might die here.
Oh my gosh.
I really did. I heard him coming, though, and I was like, I'm gonna get...
What is this man's weapon?
I don't know, but is someone... Oh.
Oh gosh, that was scary.
Was someone also shooting at me? Yeah.
Yeah! Oh, this is just Death Alley. How did they hear us?
Diagonally.
Diagonally.
What did he say?
He said diagonally.
He said diagonally.
Oh dear. Gosh, we should watch the Harry Potter series together.
We should.
So this is an idea. Something we can't feasibly do right now, but maybe someday.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. I think it would be so funny for us to watch movies and have like a live reaction. So we're each like on a mic and both commenting on what we think about the movie while we're watching it. I think that our opinions are very entertaining. At least because we make each other laugh when
We
you
do.
show us things. So I think it would be funny. You let me know. Is this a worthy endeavor to think about for the future? Let us know. We can make a sister channel.
Or we can just make it a series here.
Or we could make it a series here. I like that.
We should just make it a series here.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I have like these ideas, and I'm like, oh, well, we should split that up if we do that. And then I'm like, no, we shouldn't. No, we should not.
Keep it
We
all
should
here.
Just keep it in one place.
The channel is called... It's called Kate and Katie.
Yeah, it's not called Kate and Katie Gaming.
It's
That's
not
the name
called
of the
like, Games with
Instagram.
Kate and Katie. Yeah, this is
But-
just Kate and Katie. It's just whatever we want to do.
I made it that way on purpose.
Oh, I like that.
Because
You
I
gave us
wanted
room
us
for
to
growth.
be able to open up, and if we ever
Yeah.
strayed from gaming to like live action stuff or acting parts and things like that. Ah!
Oh dear. And like that's the thing, we do have ambition of other stuff we want to do. Like you have mentioned previously, like skits and writing stories and being like characters and stuff. And then like there's like the movie reactions, like live react ideas and things like that.
Yeah.
Like there is a whole other genre out there that we would like to encapsulate. It takes a lot more equipment and therefore money. So what we're
Yeah.
trying to do is hit a point where we're making monetary value from YouTube.
And honestly, we are less than 75 subscribers away from being able to put ads on our videos.
As of right now,
Which-
we're at 926.
Which I know does not sound great.
I
It's
know.
like, give us more subscribers so we can put ads.
But for us, it's great because it means revenue, which means we can do more stuff.
And eventually, this doesn't have to be like the thing I spend hours doing before I go to my job that sucks my life away.
Mm-hmm. And let's be honest, same. Like I like my job more than you like your job. That is a fact. I like
yeah.
my job. I like my career.
Oh,
I
you
like
were
what I do.
sleeping!
Oh, he's alive. But at the same
Where's
time,
Big Boy? Yep.
if I could make a living off of doing this,
Oh my God.
rather than having to
Gangly
do my
man!
job, I would.
No!
Oh, that weapon is gnarly.
It's real strong.
Yes.
It's like a real. Oh.
And he's a big attack boy.
That's what his weapon looks
I was
like.
about to say he has the small hair ornament.
Did you ever see have you ever seen Spaceballs?
Yes.
Oh, it's like that scene where they're like, we're combing the desert, Captain. He's like, have you found anything? No, nothing over here. Have you found anything? No, nothing over here. And then the two dudes with afros have like the little pick comb.
Yeah. It's like a little Zen garden.
And I have to bleep this, but he just goes, we ain't found. It's so funny.
Yep.
It's such a good scene.
Go
That
ahead.
movie is brilliant.
That movie is brilliant. It's the
Oh.
perfect spoof of Star Trek.
It is. Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
Dark
honestly,
Helmet.
It's a lot of both.
It is both. It's
is
definitely both. But for me, I just always, I'm so warm. I just equated it to that.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
I got you. I attributed it more to Star Trek with aspects of Star Wars, so that's very funny to me.
See, I would never have like chosen Star Trek as like the comparison.
That's funny.
Because to me, it's because all I can think of is Darth Helmet and
you know what I'm thinking of instead of Spaceballs?
What?
Galaxy Quest.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Star Trek.
That's the Star
That
Trek
is
soup.
perfectly
I was gonna
Star
say,
Trek.
I the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't think it's really Star Trek.
It's not Star Trek. You're allowed to
Because
call me out when I'm stupid.
It's got, well, no, I couldn't remember. I haven't
I
seen
got
it in a
you.
really long time, so I didn't want to be like wrong.
No, call me out, Katie.
But no, and they've got the guy as Han Solo, but not
Yes.
really.
Yes. I have seen Spaceballs and I have seen Galaxy Quest. I often get them mixed up in my head.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yes.
I've seen parts of Galaxy Quest. I
you
need to
haven't
see
wa-
more of it because mainly because of Alan Rickman
It is all Alan
and
Rickman's
Rainn Wilson,
fantastic.
right?
And Sigourney Weaver. You don't like her?
I can go either way on her.
Okay, it depends on her film.
It depends on what she's doing.
I
It
think
depends
she's
on if she's
hilarious.
good in the movie.
I
Like,
got you.
because some stuff she does, I'm like, wow, I don't care about that.
Have you seen Alien?
Yes,
Did you like it?
it's a movie, and I saw it in flashback cinema in theaters. So like,
Oh, so you saw it on like a big screen.
I saw it the way it's technically supposed to be seen.
Okay, so I watched the whole Alien series with my grandma on mail order Netflix
Oh
when
my-
they used to mail you DVDs.
Oh yeah.
So this is when I lived with her, and I had talked to her about, like, because I lived with her, we talked about stuff a lot.
Yeah.
But we talked about the kinds of movies that I was like, these are classic movies that I haven't seen, and I really would like to. And she would get 2 DVDs a month.
Yeah.
And she committed, so like you would set up your list on
Netflix.
and you would like rearrange your priorities to what you
Yeah!
wanted to see first. She was in the middle of watching Downton Abbey and she rearranged her entire order of like what she wanted to
get
watch.
Alien.
To get all of the Alien series on DVD for me, and we would watch it as soon as it came in, and she would pay for like more DVDs per month than she should be allowed to have. So we watched that, and we watched something else that I had never seen that was just like a classic movie series that I hadn't seen.
Really?
And like she did that for me, and it was like she was super sick, and the only thing she did was be at home, which is why I was living with her.
Yeah.
And it was just super sweet, and that's one of the things that your soul.
Yes, good.
But it's one of those things that I'll always remember about living with her is that she rearranged her Downton Abbey series to watch, which she would do while I was at work every day.
Oh wow.
And she rearranged it all to get the Alien DVDs for me, and it made me cry when I realized she did that. Because I was like, how did you get Alien so fast? I thought you only get 2 DVDs a month. And she goes, no, I just paid to get an extra one this month.
Oh.
It was so sweet. So I think I hold Alien as a better series than it was.
Oh, okay.
Simply because she did that for me.
No, I'm getting out of here. I'm running.
You got this. Oh, this guy is too strong for who he is.
He really is.
If we can get that weapon, we should. But it looks like it's not something we'd be able to get. It looks makeshift.
Go away! I have to parry him.
Oh, I forgot you can parry in this game with the gun.
Do that. Okay.
Yay, you did it.
I have to keep doing that. Like I have to make myself do that.
Is talking about this stuff distracting for your
No.
tactics?
No.
It helps focus you, right?
It helps me not think about exactly every move I have to make, and it makes it more muscle memory.
I got you. Okay.
It helps.
Talking while working is useful.
It is.
I'm the opposite.
I'm listening to, dude, I am currently listening, we just finished watching Smallville, and I'm listening to the podcast of Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum, which is Clark and Lex.
Okay.
Talk about every episode.
Oh, that's
And they're
fun.
only into season 3, like they just started it. I'm so pumped. But we finished it, and it's such a good show. If you haven't watched Smallville, go watch Smallville.
We've talked a lot about other
So
media
many
this
shows,
episode.
dude.
Please still watch us.
Please
but
still
watch
make
this
time
other
for
stuff.
us. And also these.
Yeah.
Deepest gratitude
Oh.
Why?
for the church and all
The
they do.
church.
Great.
Deepest, widest gratitude. Yes.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's exactly what I thought.
I could tell as soon as you started laughing.
Well, like, you did it and I spilled stuff down my cheek at the same time as I was thinking about that. I think I
anyone
snorted.
doesn't know what I just referenced, it's just a Game Grumps Power Hour where they were
those
just a spam.
cartoons, when they would do the spam, all I can imagine with this coming out is boom, 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 boom. I think that's the one Power Hour episode I've ever watched before you.
Oh yeah, that's
And
one
then I
of the
watched
few,
it
yeah.
with you.
Yeah. And we rewound like 4 times the once.
I cry at that moment
You
every
do.
time I watch it because it's so fun. Because it's just so accurate.
so
Like I wouldn't have thought of that while I was watching the episode,
No.
but I would have thought about it by myself, kind of thing, which further takes me into the idea that I'm Aaron when we do this.
Aaron is very funny.
Oh, he's so funny.
So is Dan. Both of them. Obviously, we love
Both
them.
of them are hilarious, but Aaron is like he
If you
contains
couldn't
like
tell.
he contains the chaotic, crazy energy. And like let's be honest, every duo needs that. Every duo needs like a centered one and a crazy one.
It's like a rule of comedy is that there's the straight man and the funny man.
It's like Penn and Teller. You
yes.
need one to shut up and do the thing, and you need one to like be the showman.
Exactly.
Kind of thing.
Like
And,
that's why it works, and
Yeah.
that's why Aaron and Dan work so well because they both can be both.
They can be both. And same deal on like Unis Honest with Mark and Ethan.
Yeah.
Whenever they work together, one of them.
This reminds me of a very specific part of Undead Burg.
Yeah?
Yes. Oh no, there's a big guy too. No, I can't take all of them on. No, I'm gonna die. Ho, ho, ho.
You got this.
Don't do
Okay.
it. Oh my god.
You just gotta get into an arena where you can handle them. Can you run down those stairs?
I'm trying.
Okay. Oh, good. You can burst through that coffin and
Yeah,
realize.
I knew that because it was a Warden. Die. He just needed one shot, like literally.
I love how you can see the gunman still like aiming at the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. Come at me. You're
Don't.
out of your zone. Uh-oh.
Good job. You got one.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I really wanted to do. Okay.
And then Big Boy only needs like one hit. Nice! You got him.
I parried him even though he hit me.
Good job. You did it.
I got 2 vials.
Yay!
But yeah, no, it's really funny.
We make a good pair. When I play a game, I'm the insane one, and you're the straight one. And I feel like even when you play the game, you're the straight one and I'm the insane one.
Sometimes. It depends. It really does depend. It depends on the game, it depends on our mood, it depends on a lot of factors.
Depends on the day.
Frick!
Honestly.
No! That's what I was healing. How did there was a post? He just knocked the statue. Come on. Whatever. I'll just run by most people.
A sour victory. You won, and then it was like, oh, but at what cost?
That's one of my favorite Parks and Rec quotes ever.
Wait, what?
Is when she's talking to Chris about how they dated Anne, and she Parks and Rec spoilers. But they are talking about when they dated, and he's saying like, oh, but you love jogging, and she's like, God, I know it keeps you healthy, Chris, but God, at what cost?
Yeah, I feel that.
That's how I feel about jogging and running and all of it. Like,
we have a mutual friend who loves running. Like, she's a power runner. Like, she ran 100 miles this past year.
In like one thing.
Yeah,
in one of her races.
She did power racing. It was like a 25K, a 50K, a 100K kind of thing, and she did it all in a year. It was a goal of hers, and she's insane, and I love her, and I run with her, and she like slowed down for my benefit, and I was like, I hate you because I'm dying and you're fine, and you're like, this is a lovely day kind of thing.
I'm still enjoying my time outside even though
Exactly.
I'm dying slowly.
She coached me through like how to breathe while running kind of thing, and I was like, I know what you're saying is accurate, but I physically can't do that right now because I've let myself get to a point where my breathing is so off track. I can't.
Don't do it.
She's also a talker while she runs. She took me out to like the trails. So it was like dirt and running in the wilderness kind of thing. And this is a while ago. But she was talking while we started, and I was under the assumption that it was like we talk while we walk and we run while we run. Like kind of thing. That was not the case. She talked while we ran, and I was like, all right, I'm going to have to get this under control kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't last the whole day. It is so foggy in there.
Uh-oh.
But anyways, what was the point of this? Oh, I sent her a reel on TikTok the other day, and I was like, I run because it helps me get rid of my negative thoughts so much. While I'm running, it just gets rid of those thoughts because all I can think is, I hate running, I hate running, I hate running. That's exactly how I feel when I go running.
No!
Ah.
How? I shot him!
I was about to say, didn't you just kill him?
Oh.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hintertombs are the peripheral catacombs of the old underground labyrinth.
Why is my nose so itchy? Why
'Cause you're
do I have
lying.
water on my... Did I cry?
Did you sweat?
No.
Did you cry?
I guess.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Okay.
Like this video for Katie's sorrows.
Like this video where Katie will cry again.
Oh no. Don't cry again.
Don't point at me with your stupid cane.
You're
You
stupid
can't get
sick.
me. Frick!
Okay. I have a question for thought, and please feel free to comment on this because I think it's an incredibly debatable subject.
Is there any other kind of question?
Hmm?
You said I have a question for thought. Is there any other kind of question?
Yeah, you can have instinct. You can have an instinctual reaction or you can have a thoughtful reaction. I want people to think about this.
Oh!
What?
Gotcha.
So I want you to think about this. If you are like, let's say your right leg is bad. You need knee surgery. It's painful to walk on. It's awful. And you had to get a cane until you can get that surgery. Which hand would you hold your cane in?
So, I believe you're supposed to hold the cane in the hand on the same side as the leg.
Yeah?
Yes.
I think the opposite. I think because I thought about the physics of walking and then like I was thinking about it so hard I was like, I need to do a physical test of this.
It's also dependent upon the injury.
Exactly. I'm thinking like specifically knee injury. Oh, dead. I'm sorry.
Why am I dead again? Like,
Werewolves suck.
why is this guy so hard? Well, I fought like a million of them.
I know.
Why am I so stuck on this guy?
You hit the wall. You hit the hard wall.
This is a stupid reason to base my answer off of.
But go ahead.
It's dependent upon the injury. The reason I said that is because this is stupid, in the show House, he walks with a cane.
Okay.
He walks with it on the same side of his injured leg because that leg is weak, so he needs the strength on that side as
got
he's
you.
walking to even it out. You know what I mean?
I get that. So the only reason I say opposite is because like I was thinking about it and I thought the same thing. I was like, you would wear it as like a replacement for your leg on that side. But then I walked with the thing and I was like, if I use a thing to bear my weight instead of my leg, it feels off balance still. Like it feels off kilter. If I held the thing in my opposite hand, it was like I was able to push my weight back on the same side. So I don't know if that pushes the injury back more towards the other leg. I don't know how to explain it, but it worked better in the opposite side of the side that I was injured. Like if my right knee was injured, it felt better to hold it in my left hand.
Okay.
And I remember this being a specific subject of debate like a couple years ago, and then it came up in something I watched recently, and they were talking like adamantly about it without anybody actually physically walking with it. This is the bad friend. Ooh. Ooh.
Can I even parry that move? That's the question. Like,
It's probably a matter of timing. It's insane. Yeah!
okay.
Good job. Ooh, that got him.
Yeah.
Good job, Katie.
Good. Okay. Oh, come on! Really?
We made back some of your health with whacking him for that.
So dumb. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to fight another one. So
Yeah.
that's fun. So you've gone insane. That's fun.
What's that from? That's
Also
a line.
Parks and Rec.
Okay.
That's an April Ludgate quote.
I gotta rewatch that show. I gotta just get Peacock. I don't have Peacock.
You do.
I really should get it.
Big boy!
Werewolves are no fun.
No. Okay. But I got like all 4 of those guys at once, which I really needed to do.
You did, and that was awesome. And you rebuilt health along the way, which
Yeah.
was beneficial and lovely.
Can you please not? Thank you.
Did you miss him because you weren't locked on?
No, I missed him because I'm too low on the stairs. Because apparently it's really hard to go.
Raise the barrel, please.
Like, seriously, you joking? Don't hit me, don't.
Ooh, I like this little hidey hole.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, try to shoot me. Try it. Haha, you can because there's stairs! Does so much more damage to me than it does him. Get unlocked! Come on! Alright.
Is there a way of leveling up your gun so it causes more damage?
I don't know.
Worth a thought.
Oh, okay, I did get him. Nope, get away! Get away! Fuck! I
think-
just want to get past these section.
I think we've met our undead Berg of Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Let's not spend an episode, 2.5 episodes here.
This is Undead Parish.
This is
we
Undead
passed
Parish.
our Undead Berg.
Yeah.
This
we
is
did?
our Undead Parish.
What was your undead Berg?
Oh, the freaking, like, the whole beginning.
Yeah, the whole
That I
beginning.
spent, like, an entire episode trying to beat.
You still moved past that considerably faster than you did Undead Berg because it was just so much knowledge you didn't have.
Yeah.
And like this, you at least know the mechanics. You know the bare minimum of like skills required. It's just like building your skill level.
Oh no, he's grunting towards me.
They do like.
Oh, come on! Whatever. Stay down here. Stay alone. I'm running away from you because I'm faster. Don't hit me, please, large man. Okay. But yeah, no. There's been some good TV recently, and a lot of it is on Peacock. Another really great show.
What?
Because this is the episode where we recommend everything that you've also watched, right? Yeah, I'm pretty
What?
sure. No, you don't have Peacock.
What?
Poker Face.
Oh yeah, I want to. We've talked about it a lot.
Okay.
Nice. Man, that almost completely kills him. I guess
Did you
I'm
know-
so low. Yeah.
Did you know that the female of a peacock is a peahen?
No.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Don't
you
you
know-
do it.
Peahens are the one with less.
Oh, you
feathers.
douche! Okay. Peahens have white and brown or something feathers, yeah.
Yes, and then the peacocks have beautiful,
Have
multicolored
big, beautiful
feathers.
plumage, so the ladies are like, ooh, you
To attract
pretty.
the ladies!
Ooh. You
Isn't
got
it
that
funny?
bling?
Yes! Isn't it funny how almost every other species of mammal expects the male to be more beautiful for the female to pick it?
Yeah, right?
And therefore, then we are humans. Nice.
Okay, everyone's gonna come out of this room behind me, so I
Yeah.
have to run.
But us as humans, girls are expected to be beautiful so men can pick them,
Yeah.
kind of thing. There they are. I don't think they've seen you
They're
yet.
not paying attention to me.
No.
This is weird.
I guess we're quiet.
Please don't corner
You
me
just
over
got
here.
4 thick cold blood out of that dude.
Yeah.
That's nice. Hi.
Run away! Run away! Okay. Run away! Run away!
Does the time of day ever change in this game? Because I feel like
No,
we're
it's
at a
forever night.
consistent sunset.
It's the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Sorry.
What?
I'm thinking of Monty Python.
It's been so long since I've watched Monty Python.
Oh yeah?
You know what we need to go see as a show, wherever it may be?
Spam-A-Lot?
We need to go see Spam-A-Lot. Dude, we watched SpongeBob the Musical recently.
Oh.
It was fun. It was. It
It
was
was.
fun.
Did you know that the guy who originated the role is married and currently dating Ariana Grande?
Currently dating Ariana Grande. I will say that's speculation because the guy who
Is it?
originated it is speculation.
Okay, it just every headline seems so matter of fact.
It's because there was like one post that he made with Ariana Grande, and he's been in the background of a lot of her Instagram posts without being featured.
Okay.
And most of them are on set of the Wicked movie. He's
Okay.
playing Bach and she's playing Glinda.
Oh,
so
he's Bach?
they're involved. Yeah, he's Bach.
Oh.
They're involved because they work together.
Oh.
I genuinely don't think that there's anything going on. I think it's media grasping for crumbs.
Then yeah, okay.
I really don't hope it's true, but I did a lot of my own digging on stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, the media is grasping at like what 21-year-old clout-searching females would post on their Instagram or YouTube compilation stuff, saying like Ariana Grande's cheating on her husband and he's cheating on her wife. With
She's not married
SpongeBob."
anymore.
Oh, she's not?
Oh.
I thought she was married to the real estate guy.
She was married to someone.
Oh, they're divorced now?
And now they got split up. I don't know. I don't believe what the tabloids say anymore. They're
I
all
don't
liars.
follow social media for a lot of celebrities.
They,
I thought she was married and was still married. Did I send you
cannot
the Pete Davidson comedy bit thing?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that was so funny to me. Pete Davidson didn't talk about it. Ooh.
A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral.
All right.
Interesting. Sorry, I was just really curious.
No, you're good. That was different than what we've seen before.
Yeah.
Is that all we get up here?
We're at a new place.
Yeah.
With new sights.
What is this square in the middle of the section?
So we're above the place we just... Yeah, okay.
Fought all the big men.
Cool.
We're at Gryffindor Tower.
Oh.
I bet you we're gonna have to go in all of that.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, because we've made progress, I'm gonna end the episode here. We did something.
Yay!
We went a place and I got past it, which just, by the way, I did that. Like,
You
we
did.
just did it.
You did.
But I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys are chock full of recommendations for television. But yeah. And just to finish it off, one more recommendation if you've never seen the movie, Hook. It's because it's a classic. It's really good.
What made you think of that?
I've been thinking about it lately because I heard someone quote the one part of it where he's sitting there and he's gonna do something. He just goes, "Don't stop me, Smee. Don't stop me, Smee. Stop me, Smee." He's like, "Stop me, Smee. Smee, stop me." He's like, so funny.
That's so funny.
But if you've never seen Hook, go watch Hook. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time with the episode. Please leave a like if you did, comment your favorite parts of all the shows we recommended, and subscribe to the channel to follow for more sick movie recommendations.
Let us know what we should react to in our eventual podcast of live reacted to TV and movies.
Yes, let us know what you think we should react to. What show should we do a watch podcast of?
That would be great.
Or a rewatch. We should just rewatch The Crowded Room and do
We
a
should
podcast.
rewatch and talk about what we think in live action.
Live
time.
action. Okay, so ring that bell if you want to be notified, and we hope you had a good time because we did, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.